I don't know why we're doing it for 5 minutes. I'm just kind of sitting here waiting to crack open my beer. So now you guys just get to listen to my tired voice. Not a lot popping in today. I get it. It's a Tuesday. I'll get started here. All right, let's just go. Let's go, Bitcoin. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another stream. If this is your first time on the channel, please hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell notification, like this stream. Good morning, Miner. What's up, Mindatron? We normally do the stream on Mondays around 2 p.m., but my wife decided to make plans and take us to Universal Studios so we could ride the Velocicoaster and drink some burr, and that's what we did. So we had to do a last-minute schedule change. How's everyone doing, says Cyberpunk? All right, for those of you keeping track at home, today's beer of the day, we did this review 2 videos ago, I want to say. Yeah, I think this was 2 videos ago. Intense Delight Ultra Unfiltered Double Dry Hopped IPA. This one was the one that came out of Knotted Root Brewing Company out of Nederland, Colorado. So if you guys got one, crack it open. Cheers to you guys. Let's start talking about... We'll talk about Animal Farm. We'll talk about examiners. We'll talk about helium because people are going to... What's going on, Richard? People are... Good morning, Cyrus 4x4. We are going to need to offer, advice and tips and tricks and stuff. We'll talk about Thor. Actually, I haven't even checked on how I'm doing today on Thor yet. I literally just sat at my desk and did some work stuff. Let's see how our hotspots are doing. So, just to get the show started before you guys start throwing your miners out there, Big Current Manta Ray. We were down for about a week, and we finally got back up and going. So, yeah, here you go. Let's take a look at the past 14 days. And what's going on, Troy? We've got some work to do with this one. On the January 24th, it decided to crap out. And then from the 25th, we were down. The 26th, we were down. The 27th, we were down. And then all the way up until yesterday when we finally came back, and we made 0.181 helium. And we did a short about that. We had to take it down and put it back up. And now we're sitting at 0.6 helium, which we're going to have a nice day. Things are going to get much better. But good afternoon. Make sure you guys hit that like button, all right? Let's hit that like button. So, yeah, Saturday, we put this bad boy back up on Saturday, I believe it was. Saturday the 29th. And so we did our video, and then we went over to our buddies' house, and we climbed up into the attic. Do you read about Easy? I have not read about Easy Block. You're okay. We're going to hide that, though, because of the F-bomb. No, I did not read about Easy Block yet. Yeah, so we brought the work laptop up with an Ethernet cord, thinking that we could connect into the Mile site, but I forgot that my work laptop is... restricted, like the network access and like setting up a network device on it is restricted by IT and my system administrator since it's a work laptop. So I ended up having to climb into the attic 3 separate times for this damn thing. First time I went in there, I forgot a flathead screwdriver. So if you're ever going up in your attic to switch out these, you need a flathead screwdriver. So I had to go back down into my buddy's garage, grab a flathead screwdriver, go back up. The second time I went back up, I realized that I couldn't connect it to my work laptop. So I'm crawling through his attic with my work laptop. Honestly, I haven't really paid attention to anything in the past 24 hours on Thor just because I was at Universal Studios and drinking my face off. So we'll have to get an update on that if they're doing anything crazy. I'll show my results. Hang on, my dog's getting the book. Hang on. He's got to stop chewing stuff. Oh, no, you're good. Okay. Nope, he's got his mom's chew, which is fine because that's the one we gave him. But yeah, so I then took down, I ended up taking down the Mile site, bringing it down to my buddy's computer, plugging it in that way, then connecting to it, then setting it up on his home access, his home network, and then climbing back up into the attic and putting it back up there. So we climbed through this attic a whole bunch. And then on top of that, we came home, and I was like, screw it, I've been in attics all day. Why don't I just put my Christmas decorations away? So that's what we ended up doing. There we go. Here is my miner. We've got a miner ready to go. So yeah, Mile Site is back and up and running. We did that Saturday. It took 2 days to sync. Very, very happy. All right, let's take a look at someone's miner, all right? And again, the Mile Site doesn't have a 2 dBi. Actually, I should have switched that while I was there. It doesn't have a 2 dBi antenna. It's got a 6 dBi McGill antenna. All right, so we're going to look at Suave Pecan Dalmatian. Drinking face off, acceptable. Yeah. While we're going over here, you're making 0.54 a day. Not too bad. 4 meters in the air. You're in that range, 2.5 to 3.5 in a 7-day spread. And I'm assuming your 30-day is, how is the XMiner running? Still waiting on contracts. So, yeah, I miss Copper too. He's back here. I don't know if you guys can see him with the OBS level. There he is. Hey, my little guy. I talked to him too. It's crazy. Talked to him like he's my dog. Hi, Small Saffron Spires. Please, I'm offline as I'm resetting. Why are my rewards unstable as of lately? Okay, so yeah, Swap Pecan Dalmatian. I like yours. I wouldn't change a thing. So I wouldn't even change that at all. Hi, I'm from India. I have 2 hotspots. Name, Damp, Ivory, Check, Gecko, Modern, Aqua, Panther. Hang on. The Examiner doing fairly well. I'm very, very happy with the Examiner. Let me move that over here. That way we can just go to this screen and... Now, oh, well, the contract prices just went down, so it looks like now the contract price, we'll do a video update on this, but I got 70 SCP tokens paid out for my month, and I'm very, very happy with those numbers. So we'll do a video on my Examiner shortly, just because I have to blur out, like, my information, my serial number, and stuff like that. Let's get some more likes, guys. Let's get all up in here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so what are we looking at? I have 2 hotspots named Damp, Ivory, Gecko. I'm just going to take a look at one. See what we got. Nice. Yeah, so I'm only using 156 gigs per terabyte, so that's 600 gigabytes in total on the device. Imagine if that jumps up, like that 10x's. So if I got 70 for just 600 gigs, if that goes to 6 terabytes, that would be 10x of that, right? Like, my math is going to be completely wrong here. That should technically be 6 terabytes. That would be 700 SCP. So then if I fill that thing up, that would be like 7,000 SCP a month. Like, those numbers are going to be insane. I'm so excited. All right, so we're in India. There's really not much I can do for you here. You've got your DBI, you're 11 meters in the air. You only have 4 or 5 around you, so really not a lot there. Now take a sip of beer. Cheers, Angel. Yeah, so unfortunately, your India location isn't going to be too good just because of there's nothing around you. Oop! $5 super chat. You guys know the deal. Troy Fox, Recumbent Magenta Squirrel. Any super chat gets you to the front of the line. We stop what we're doing, unless it's another super chat, and we look it up for you. All right, where are we going? Where'd we end up going? I didn't even see. All right, we are in... Looks like we're in Oregon. Okay. We're at the state lines. Oh, wow, man, thanks much. Yeah, no problem. Man, your transmit scale sucks. Like, that is a saturated area. 30 days, and so we're looking at 5.8, 5 meters in the air. What's going on, Michael Scott? First off, if you have the availability, get your miner even higher. You want to be between 8 to 10 meters. That's kind of the sweet spot that I found with all 3 of mine. So you guys know that I have 3. Can you please tell me if this is worth moving my location to hex next to me? But anyway, let's take a look at what Hotspot is saying about your transmit scale. Really, that's kind of what's hurting you the most here. You get yourself up higher, and then if you can, move. Oh, yeah. Look at, you're so close, dude. You are so close. Wow, look at that saturation. So what's going to suck with your situation here, how much are we oversaturated by? What's going to suck with your situation here is that even if you do move, like, there are some decent ones around you. There are only 4 too many in there. No, 96 too many. Okay. Hi, I'm from India. I've already looked at yours, Parashant, Tamak. I've already looked at yours. There's really not much you can do out in your area until it grows even more. But, yeah, all right. So you can kind of finagle, like, your location a little bit. So if you're you're right there? No, you're recumbent magenta squirrel. How do we look it up on Hotspotty? Yada, 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 yada. I don't use this enough, obviously. But yeah, all right, let's just go back to here. Where is it? Okay, so yeah, so it looks like if you can actually get it over here, like move it over here a little bit, you'll get your transmit scale back up to where you need it to be, since it's got that weird little, like, or was it up here? Somewhere over here. Let's go to Hotspotty one more time. Let's do it this way. That way I've got you pulled up. We're dealing with our super chat at the moment. All right. Yeah. So if you just slide yourself over in this neighborhood. Yeah, top right. Yeah. Oh, thanks. Ha. Thanks, Helium down under. Thanks, Jubot bot. In India, same company name connected so far, but not mine. What can be problem? How can I earn more? Again, bro, I looked at yours in India, and you're just not going to earn a lot right now. There's only 5 around you. That's where I used to live, LOL. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, so if you could just like squeak it out just a little bit, you'd do a little bit better just because of the area, but that's about it. So you are relayed, or not relayed, you are oversaturated. Get your transmit scale up. And then also, ooh, I want to go to Las Vegas. Oh, $2 super chat. Definitely. Also get yours up as high as you can. So if you can go up another 5 feet or another 3 meters, then that's the way to go. So thanks, Troy. I was thinking the same. I still know people over there. Yeah. Click the bell so the red dot goes away on Explorer. Oh, you don't like the bell up here? Yeah. There you go. You're welcome. Oh, and we like to change it like this too, don't we? Transmit scale. Here we go. Yada. All right. So transmit scale is okay, 0.56. It could be better. We are in North Miami Beach. And let's see, what are we looking at? 4 meters, 4 dBi. All right. So based on your location, your height would be better. Like if you're using the stock Bobcat antenna, that's okay. I don't hate it for this kind of cluster, but you definitely could benefit from being up even higher if you're only 4 meters in the air. So if you can be in a situation where you have an external closure and you can have your Bobcat protected like in an attic, I'd probably recommend going up in there. So that's what you want. Yeah, no, Troy Fox, thanks for the $5 super chat. So that's what you want to consider, is seeing how much higher you can get. If you really want to go a little bit better, get yourself external with an omnidirectional external antenna. You can buy them from the link in the description. You could try a 5.0, but I'm slightly okay with the 4 here, especially if you can get up higher. That would be much better. So that's just what I would say about that. All right, so we were talking about going back to Las Vegas before. So thank you for the $2 super chat, Richard. That's just a crowded area too, but at least you're only at 0.56 on your transmit scale versus, and you're over, actually I should continue looking at yours. You're at least over, well you were, did you just get started? Oh, it looks like you just got started too. Okay. Yeah, all right, so if you get yourself up nice and high, you should be much better. What antenna would you use with Freedom Fi for low raw mining? I would use either, like Freedom Fi, yeah, isn't Freedom Fi the one's going to have 5G as well? Of course, I'm going to say, depending on, it all depends on your area. So if you have an area that's like this, 5.8 or better, but really nothing. But if you have an area like this, you're using a 4.00. Oh, you are on the outskirts of Las Vegas, man. If only we can do like Google Street View and see if we can zoom into like some hookers. Be like, yeah, just started. Yeah, that's what I figured. All right, get yourself up higher and you'll be much better. Thank you for hitting the likes, guys. Thank you, appreciate it. Keep hitting that like button. All right, so Mr. 3M, get yourself up much higher. You're sitting at 3 meters. You have, I wouldn't go over there. I mean, you've got elevation there, which is great and which should be hitting the city. So what you need to do is definitely get yourself up higher. Let's switch this to top earners just to kind of see what's around you. Get yourself up much higher. Let's take a look at this guy. All right, so these guys are getting, this one's got 9.24 in the course of 30 days. You can see the difference. So he's still only rocking old zinc. Hi, at 3M. I'm in the Vegas area too. I want to take a trip out to Vegas and play poker at the Bellagio and try to bump into Brad Owens. Although I might not see him much anymore since they bought a ownership percentage at the lodge in Texas. So here's a good example for you, 3M. You see here, he's got just the regular 3 dBi antenna, which is fine, but he's 9 meters in the air. You're 0 meters in the air. Look at his earnings versus look at yours. Your 4 dBi antenna will be okay here just because you have like elevation behind you and it's not going to really get any earnings there. But just look at the opportunity from miners like this. So if we go into here and we take a look at some more that have, like this guy's got 10 in a 30-day period, which is awesome for his transmit scale. He's got an 8 dBi antenna, which you're more than welcome to try, which is 4 meters up. So that's what you want to work on there. Old zinc elk. Let's take a look, cause Michael Scott. Bo 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 bo. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Yours not too bad. I like, yeah, your earnings suck a bit because of your transmit scale, but you've got a 5.8 dBi, 10 meters in the air. This is a perfect scenario for a 5.8, 10 dBi. Now that you've made a couple of bucks, you can always consider trying to get a McGill. Oh yeah, so you've got a ton of helium in here. You could maybe consider getting yourself a McGill and trying that out. You can check mine. Hi, I'm from Bulgaria and I have a perfect location, but my rewards are decreasing a lot and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. My hotspot is rhythmatic hot pink bison. Well, guys, all right, so at the end of the day, stock antenna with Bobcat. You're welcome, 3M. At the end of the day, rewards are consistently going to go down. Like if you just do what you do, like you get to a point where you're going to leave it, like set it and forget it and, you know, never touch it again or try to improve or optimize, rewards are going to go down because more hotspots are being added to the network every single day, and they only allocate so much helium in a month that they use for rewards. So that's kind of a scenario where you're going to see where rewards are going down. Like, we're in a situation where it's also good, like, if your area is growing, if you were to use the Freedom Fi in that area is what I'm looking for. Oh, I don't have any experience with the Freedom Fis, but if they're very similar, if they're similar in their low rod, just like Bobcats and the mile sites, then I would use the 5.8 or the 6.0. But yeah, so if your area is not growing around you, then there's also going to be that lack of opportunity to make more helium. Whereas like my area, oh, we were back in Vegas. Yeah, you guys see that. 4 meters, 4 dBi, 2 meters higher. Go up higher, Cyberpunk. I just switched out my antenna to a rack wireless 8 dBi on my new Panther X2, and a huge difference. Yeah, so there you go. Thanks, Tim. Thanks for the comment. I've got great line of sight to the city. Yeah, you definitely did have good line of sight there to the city. So yeah, if we zoom into, let's just put this back here. If we zoom back into my area, so yes, my rewards are going to be going up based on the amount of miners that I have that keep popping up around me. But if no one keeps popping up here and they're popping up elsewhere and I'm not witnessing them, obviously the rewards are going to go down. So in a window, maybe I'll take it up higher. Get it out of the window and get up higher. You need to make sure you're out. Like, you don't want it in the window. You guys, that's one thing I preach all the time. I literally looked at yours and saw Best Butter Gibbon, and I thought it was butt butter. I was like, yeah, let's go check on butt butter. Ugh, gross. Yeah, so if you're in a window, I mean, you got great line of sight for the city, like you said. Your height is crap, so you want to be up a little bit higher, and you want to get it out of the window. Otherwise, I mean, you still have some solid returns there. So in a 30-day time frame, you've made your 10.7. You've made your 10, which is kind of always our goal. So really, just get it up, and you'll make even more. You know, I wouldn't really change your antenna. I would just get it up higher and out of the window, and you should be okay. All right, let's go look at Butt Butter Gibbon. Well, you just got started, and you said you changed to the 8 dBi and your rewards went up. Sorry, that was a burp. So, yeah, I could see where you probably did have a nice increase in rewards. Obviously, it was in the past week, too, because if you look at your 14 days, you only got 1.364, and then when you go into your past 7 days, you're at 1.19. So, that's good. You've got your Panther X 8 dBi antenna to it, 9 meters in the air. And then you're just pretty much hitting everyone. You've witnessed 86 beacons, which is awesome. And I like the switch up. How have you received your Mary IoT miner yet? No, I have not. I have not just yet. I will message Helium Mart a little bit later to check. So is a window bad and attic better? Yes, 100%. I haven't done a video on this in so long. Like, I should, so I can get everyone updated on it. But yeah, windows are bad because they're going to refract the signal. They refract it back, and so it won't really penetrate or get out there. And I mean, it will a little bit, but you're going to be losing most of your signal. So if you put it in your attic, the plywood that is on the roof, and depending on your shingle types, is going to be less refracting than the than the window and the glass, especially these double and triple pane glass windows. That's a lot that's going to keep bouncing that signal back inside. On top of that, the screen mesh that comes, that, you know, is on most of these windows as well, is also going to screw up your signal. So you definitely want it away from the window. And I guarantee you did your window setup because you watched another YouTuber that made $5,600 on his Bobcat because he was part of a consensus group. And every time he does a video about helium, he shows the same footage of his Bobcat antenna sitting in the frickin' window. All right. Sorry about that rant. 7 meters, 8 dBi. Don't change a thing, man. Jubot, you're looking good. 7-day time frame, 3.31. 14-day time frame, you're at 6.3, not too bad. And then in a 12-day or a 30-day time frame, though I have mine in the window. In a 30-day time frame, okay, maybe I need to reiterate that some more, since, you know, I do this stream every Monday where we talk about setups, but one thing I don't really ask. Hey, Derek. One thing that I don't really include is if I'm kind of stumped on a situation and looking at the antennas if they're in a window. Hey, Albacet, happy Tuesday to you as well. We do have a beverage, right, y'all? I don't know how I'm putting it down because I had a lot yesterday. Was up until about 2 in the morning, continuing on having a lot. That was fun. Then had to get up at the ass crack of dawn, get my daughters out to their grandparents and do my morning work. I almost threw up there my morning workout. That was fun. So yeah, you've got a good setup here. But yeah, so really, maybe that's really what it is just people that leave their shit in the window. Ah! I wasn't going to say the name. I don't have a problem with Vosk. I have a problem with just how he's teaching you guys to not make money. Maybe he's onto something. Voskcoin, that dude's awesome. Maybe Vosk is onto something. So if he shows you all the wrong way, his 500,000 subscribers the wrong way, you guys aren't going to be mining as much helium, and it's going to be more for us. I love all these guys out in the ocean. It's going to be more for us that have these proper setups. I don't know. Maybe that's it. I want to know what's out in the ocean. Like, y'all living on houseboats? If there's any of you watching my channel and you have one out in the ocean, link that to me right now. If attic is good, is outside better? It really depends. So there was 2 YouTubers, and I talked about this with Fonz Finds. There was 2 YouTubers that I watched. One really wasn't a YouTuber, just kind of like, you know, uploading and showing and everything. 2 guys, they did the same thing. We had Fonz Finds and then some other guy. I don't remember anymore. Both of them had external. It's because you've been drinking Rogue Brewery beer. Yeah. Well, Islands of Adventure has the new roller coaster Velocicoaster, and then they have a beer out in front of the roller coaster called the Isla Nublar IPA, themed off of Jurassic Park, and that is chef's kiss, phenomenal. So anyway, the attic versus the outside question was, I saw both the YouTubers, I saw Fonz Finds and the other guy have the same results. So they had their antenna outside. Rewards are pretty good, not too bad. But then when they put the antennas in their attics, the rewards went up even more. So there isn't a commonality between the 2 that I can sit there and pinpoint and say exactly what would have caused that. The only difference between the 2 that I saw was the other guy that I can't remember his name. It's not for lack of not wanting to promote the video or his channel like Fonz Finds or, you know, Voskcoin or Mind of Tron or Crypto Wealth. But don't go to Crypto Wealth. I have to get to 30,000 before him. Hit that subscribe button. Let me get to 30,000 before Crypto Wealth. And get Mind of Tron to 5,000. Go describe. He's a feature channel. But yeah, so the only difference I saw between the 2 was that the unnamed YouTuber also had the miner outside as well. And so then he moved both inside at the same time. I was so down on HNT yesterday. My miner in Florida was down a few days after that last update. Sick of the updates. I'm sick of the updates too because I was down. Yeah, I hate heights. Good to know. Thanks. Yeah, no, just crawl up in your attic. Yeah, Derek, my mile site was down for a week, bro. And I had to get it all taken care of. Vosk is just a shill. Yeah, we're not going to get into all that bashing again, you know, like we normally do on the videos. And don't forget to hit the like button. But yeah, so we just got our mile site back up and running. All right, we need some miners here. Chili, cinnamon, iguana. Don't change a thing. You made 16 in the past 30 days. That's all you need. You're the best tech info I've found. You steer us in the right direction. Yeah, I want you guys to be successful as well. Because the more successful you are, the more you're probably going to watch my videos when I do how-tos and, you know, showing you guys stuff and working on stuff and all that. So I appreciate that very, very much, but that's what I want to do for you guys. Make sure everyone has everything up to date and everyone's good to go. So for those of you guys that are new on my channel or haven't seen this before, my setup is 3 miners, which are doing ass today, by the way. My whole account is 1.62. We got ourselves up to 3. Like 3.2 was our highest day. And, I mean, these 60, even with the mile site going down for a week, we're still getting some numbers that we're enjoying. But you could see here my highest day, 3.249, 3.208, which is awesome. Jumpy Ocean Mandrill, how do I fix this? Fix what? What are we trying to fix? Finally got mine 4 days ago. I see what you did. I got miner. Am I doing okay so far? I'll look at, yeah, let me look at yours. I've already looked at one for Cyberpunk. I'm going to start charging you guys. I'm only going to look at $5 or higher super chats. I'm just going to sit here until you guys start super chatting. You not selling dreams, that's for sure. You're legit. Yeah, I appreciate that very much. Like, yeah, we're doing some stupid stuff right now, trying to sell the dreams with Thor and potentially Animal Farm. But, oh, that's not too bad. So we've got $811 locked up in Thor, and we're at 0.75 for our yielding, which at the current price, it's like, what, 170, 160? All right. So in the past, what, we've been doing this for 3 days. When did we do that video? On Saturday? 175.4 times 0.75. So in the past 3 days, we made 131 on Thor, just, you know, to help recoup what we have over there. And then, of course, we've got 2 here. So this one, we're looking at 175.4 times 2.0413. So we're looking at $358. That's not too bad. Hey, nerdy. Hey, nerds. I'm back. What's going on, Mr. Piscettis? How are you, buddy? And then, of course, we've got the Animal Farm going, which, I gotta put my referral link in there. So if you guys want to get in on this action, we are going to be, I think it's got pushed back to join the farm. Animal Farm. Join the Animal Farm. Bink. So if you guys got BSB and you're using Binance or BNB and you're using Binance and stuff like that, consider jumping into the Animal Farm. We're going to be doing some content on that. So let's get back to these thingamabloos. What is on my neck? Oh my God. I swear to God, my wife does my laundry. She hides her hair in like random spots. Like one thing, is that her hair or mine? Nope, that's her hair. That's long as shit. Yeah, I swear to God, she just like sits there and she hides her hair in like my socks, so that way it gets all interwoven into my toes, and then, you know, just hides her hair all over the place. I hate it when I have it like wrapped around my junk and I gotta like unwrap her long ass hair from my balls. I'm like, how did you get there? I don't know. All right, finally got mine for days and I'm doing okay so far. Yeah, if you just got started, 5.89 meters in the air, yeah, that's not too bad for your area. So you've witnessed 15 already. Yeah, you're doing pretty well. Pretty good. Been busy with work. I hear you. I hear you. All right. Teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini. Totally tanked today thanks to the update. Helium sucks at the moment. I wonder if their updates have any influence on the pricing as well. I wouldn't be surprised. What are we at? Half an hour? Only $7 in super chats? Come on, guys. Show your love. Show your appreciation. I like your setup, though. 6 dBi, 10 meters in the air. You might benefit from an 8 dBi if you can get it, and then change up here and just make it say 4 dBi. You might benefit from an 8 dBi just in this area. I'm a gill. All right, Tim Wagner, that's a good question. I did speak with another Panther X2 owner yesterday. Tuesday. Wait, is today Tuesday? Mind of Tron, when is the new farm date? Isn't it? No, it's the 10th, right? There's a Discord group trying to organize a power off of miners to show our discontent. I wouldn't turn my miner off because it's a money maker regardless. Like, we're still making some kind of money. Every one of my miners went offline this morning, having a hard time getting them back up. Don't know what happens. Yeah, it's there. Cheers, mate. Loving your work. Yeah, thanks, Steve McGuire. I was hitting Manchester last week. All right, so all right. Well, yeah, if you're hitting Manchester, that's probably pretty good. Let's take a look at overall. Oh, yeah, you've had better rewards before. Got to head to the airport. Be back in your neck of the woods tomorrow. Talk to you later, nerdy. All right, Derek, we'll see you soon, buddy. Or we'll talk to you later. Whatever. Excuse me. Minotron, if you're still there and just listening while you're playing Pokemon, what's the new Animal Farm date? Tell me now. Tell it to me. Every one of my miners went to... Yeah, all these updates are stupid. But yeah, all right, so I was talking to Tim. I was talking to someone that has a Panther yesterday, and he didn't seem to have any issues. it sounded like the setup was very similar to Bobcat's as well. So let's see if he sent me anything in Discord. Hey Tempo, how are you? How are you? I'm fine, thanks. Nitro Network announced today only releasing 1,000. The rest will get NFTs. 1,000 miners. Nitro's stupid. Anyone know about scaling issues on Helium? Nope. Oh wait, there he is. All right, he did message me. Okay. Oh, he got rewards. Well, he's sinking too. That's good. Hey, small reward while sinking. Hey. Small reward while sinking. I can't type. Oh my god. There we go. All right. Yeah, so he's finishing his sinking. Sexy. I like it. Thursday, sorry, I was getting an order of food. Yeah, you better be sorry. Not sure. SCP monthly results. Will send title later. That's what tomorrow's video is going to be. Make sure you subscribe, turn on the bell notification. Click that bell. Get aware. Are you going to bring the price down? Oh, okay. I see what you're asking. Okay. Thursday, blah, blah. Why invest in risky projects when BTC is half priced? Why not? Like, the thing is, I don't buy crypto. I earn it. I generate it. I move it around. So I'm not going to spend my bank USD money. You're probably like, this guy's stupid. But I'm doing this like a job. You know, I work 40 hours a week, like 60 hours a week for a paycheck. And if I do like, this is a part-time job to earn crypto by mining and moving stuff around, then that's what I do. Is Parley Labs fraud? Still haven't seen my patch 5 miner or refund. Wondering if anyone knows. I haven't heard anything good about Yeah, wasn't there like big investigations and like frauds and stuff about them a little while ago? I have 3 rack golds and 3 all have been trashed the last 2 weeks. Sad life. Yeah, the racks the minteds and stuff I haven't heard anything good either. Like the rack product I've heard just go down. Like Bobcats suck when they go down because of the new OTAs, but at least they kind of bounce back really well. That's just my observation with Bobcats. MileSite was a different story, so I had to do a firmware update on the MileSite, and once I did that firmware update, it knocked it out of, it just knocked it off the network, and so that was my issue. Animal Farm goes live Thursday as of now. All right, cool. Thank you. I'm very excited. I'm probably going to go about $1,500 to $2,000 into Animal Farm. I know Mind of Tron, he's going to be doing it with a couple of dollars. I was looking at Easy Block today. Seems similar to Thor, but cheaper on entry price. Easy Block, you say? Easy Block Finance? SB7987. It's a hobby that may reward highly in the future. What? Mining? Easy Block Finance. What's a hobby? YouTube's kind of like the hobby that turned into part-time, yeah. I mean, yeah, you could definitely say it's probably a hobby. Easy Block, GPU mining, now that's a job. Yeah, that's true. I do want to have like a monster setup for a GPU miner. I'm looking at it right now. Any idea what Hotspot says my miner is sinking, but Helium Explorer says it's synced? What to believe? What's your miner name, Tempo? Tell me your miner name. Yeah, Helium, like, I talked to a guy that is setting up a Helium miner at one of his houses. Already been 4 months. He's setting up a Helium miner at one of his houses, and it's just him and his son doing it as, like, a hobby. So he's like, I don't care what the cost, and I don't care blah, blah, blah. It's something I want to do with my son. I was like, yeah, that's awesome. That's admirable. What network is Easy Block on? Oh, Phantom? Okay. I'll be doing video today on my game plan for Animal Farm. Yeah, let me know when you do that one so I can watch it. Over 20K difference thinking about canceling my order. Yeah. If you haven't heard from them, I would be leery on it. Thank you. There we go. I was like, I'm waiting for someone's miner. Whose miner am I waiting for? Let's see. So your question was, any idea why Hotspot says my miner is sinking, but Helium Explorer says it's synced? My rack was the most profitable miner today for me, pulling a huge amount of 0.17. Mr. Piscetti's, though, that's better than the network average of 0.14. You only need to approve the first time for using the protocol. Reward distribution period 7 days. Your share from the generated revenue will be directly deposited into your wallet every 7 days. Own nodes 35. Total investments 100. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this one. That one's too baby. Guys like that kill me complaining about Bitcoin and crypto. Guys like that is why I sold over 25,000 Bitcoin back in the day, because I listened to people like him saying it would always be worthless. Sold for 10 cents a coin. I'll never let that down. Yeah, at least you didn't. Well, I mean, it's like the pizza. Smash the like button. Shoulda, woulda. 420. Yeah, people. Let's get 5 more likes up in here, and then we're gonna take a look at a miner. Yeah. So you've got an 11 dBi, 2 meters in the air. You need to get it up higher, and you might have too much power. I wouldn't go over 80. Animal Farm. How do I find out more information? I left a link. I'm gonna also copy the link into my video right here. So I keep getting sucked into my Pokemon game. Yeah, I know you are. I was playing earlier, kind of like napping on the couch, and then I've got some chores I have to do when I get off my stream here in a few minutes. But yeah, maybe bump your DBI down. I don't think 11 is beneficial here, and then definitely increase your height. That's what you need to do. But what was your initial question? Oh, $10 super chat from Tim. You guilty me into doing this, JK LMAO. I should give you like pouty eyes, like. Thank you very much, Tim. I appreciate it. Real MVP. What's your thoughts on layered antennas? I haven't bothered looking at layered, and I haven't bothered looking at jink antennas. Like, Stop throwing that stuff in front of my YouTubes all the time. All right, I got to go back and find what, man, I like looking at that super chat. That's beauteous. Thank you so much, buddy. I'm going to have a beer on you. That's what I'm going to do. Any idea why Hotspot says my miner is sinking, but Helium Explorer says it's synced? What to believe? All right, so that was your initial question. So if you're getting rewards like you see here, what do you have? You have a Panther X. There's a way you can go and check to see what block it's on. I don't know if you can do it like with my Bobcat. Like my Bobcat, I can log in and see what block I'm on and how far it's behind. I don't know if Panther X has a dashboard like that, but if you're getting rewards, then you should be okay. Okay, thanks. Just wondering why Hotspotty says it's still syncing, because Hotspotty sometimes is back. Like, honestly, in all honesty duty, which I should have started to think before. Oh, my work phone just went off. If download the mobile app Helium Geek. So I'm gonna look up your miner on Helium Geek and see what Helium Geek says. So like, I'm looking at my miners right now. Fox is 18 blocks. You know, it's pretty much caught up, but it's 18 blocks behind the current block. Big current manta ray is 25 blocks behind the current block, and sour walnut goat is 246 blocks behind the current block. So I really like Helium Geek. Let's see if I can find. I don't remember how to look shit up. Oh, I can just all right, so we are looking for Blues Clues. Tricky. I'm gonna tell you right now what you're looking at here. Burgundy, blueberry, bath, Burgundy Moth, and search. Tricky Burgundy Moth, you are synced up. You're only 89 blocks behind the most recent block, so you're synced and good to go. I'm gonna message you for that idea you had last night for video. Gonna have you do that for my Animal Farm video. Oh, okay. Dude, I was really drunk last night when I was talking with you guys. Helium Geek is more accurate, but dashboard is the best place. Yeah, but I like Helium Geek. I like Helium Geek because it gives me all the information I need in a nice little bundle. Where the hell? Where's Brief? There he is. Which is awesome. All right, what else do we got? Hey, I just set up my miner in a new location. I was planning on putting an antenna, but I was wondering if I should get a 5 dBi or an 8 dBi. Let's go ahead and take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Hey, man. Hey, thanks, man. Really like your videos. My pleasure. I appreciate it. You should record my intro, blah, 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 blah. Hardy har mind of Tron. If you get a chance, spare sardine, please, outdoor, yada, yada, yada. Will do. Okay. You would probably benefit from an 8.0 out here. Get it up as high as possible. You might miss some of the stuff close to around you, but you're going to get more with your 8 dBi in that area. That's what I recommend. What is this one? I do have some work I'll have to do here in a minute. Sorry, guys. I gotta do work in a minute. Yeah, 8 dBi is gonna be good there. Doobie doobie doop 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 doo doo doobie doobie doop doop doo. All right. It's good to add neighbors to Helium Geek to see how their earnings are easily. Now, when I'm either gaming. Oh, 50 likes. Thank you very much, everyone. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I appreciate that. We almost have the same amount of viewers and likes, which is fun. And I'm usually on my computer a lot. So if you get a chance, please, spare brown sardine. Copy. Paste. If you get a chance, please, outdoor 20-foot LMR 400 on Wi-Fi. Nothing wrong with the Wi-Fi, and I think your 20-foot LMR is the farthest I would do. I don't think I pulled up the right one because there's two. Spare brown sardine. Let's pull up the right one. Yeah, boy. When do you want that, Mind of Tron? Do you want that, like, for tomorrow's video or something? Or today's? Because what I can do is, after I get off my stream, I can do something for you. Well, I gotta clean my kitchen first, and then I'll do something for you. I don't know what exactly I'm gonna do yet, but we'll see. Yeah, okay, so this one is probably the one I need to look at, right? Yeah. Yep. Yakapa. All right, so your question is, if you get a chance, please, outdoor with 20-foot LMR 400 on Wi-Fi. Thanks. So in a 24-hour, 7-day, 14-day, and 30-day, we're looking at, we just got started, so you're just a little under the routine. You are synced, last updated 2 weeks ago, whatever. I'll make video live once I have that. Okay, all right. You said you're outdoor, and you are 8 meters up in the air, which is perfect. I don't know. What's the weather? What kind of enclosure do you have your Bobcat in? Because the weather will affect it as well. Last couple of days were bad for me, unlinked. Yeah, a lot of us are going through it. What's going on, Joe? Thanks for being a channel member. I see you got Goku. Channel members got Goku. Your first month, you get a Bitcoin. After that, you get Goku. I still got to do your emojis. I have to do emojis for, well, it's not like the chat's blowing up or anything right now, so we're kind of okay. Yeah, so what kind of Cal chip been down for 3.5 days? It's finally working. LOL. Switched SD cards. We shall see. LMAO. I haven't had any issues or anything to worry about with the SD cards just yet, which I'm kind of happy with. And my money switched to an 8 dBi. You could. Yeah, this might be a good candidate for an 8 dBi, especially if you're up that high. I wouldn't see a problem with trying an 8 dBi out here. Maybe you then might be able to get out over into, you know, some stuff over here. You can start hitting the stuff here. If you, and are you on the side of a mountain? So yeah, that makes sense that you should be able to see even more since you're on the side of a mountain. But yeah, oh my God, more of my wife's hair. Damn it, woman. Yeah. You could try the 8 dBi out. That wouldn't be too bad. Now, when you say plastic enclosure, like how good, how heavy duty, how protective? That's another thing too. The elements will affect your miners. So I know that they say they can be indoor or outdoor, but they still, I mean, these are little computer devices, so they do get warm, they do get cold, and that could be other issues as well. But yeah, you can try an 8 dBi out there. At least an 8 dBi would potentially give you the opportunity to get closer to more people. So that's pretty solid right there. Yoop. 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 That's about all I got. I think I've caught up with everyone's comments, so if you guys got any more, it's good to add neighbors. Yeah, I said that one already. Let me just reread everything. All right, what other miners can we take a look at? Give me some miners to take a peek at, people. Come on. Normally I beg for the super chat, but now I just begging for the miners. Otherwise, I'm going to sit here and look pretty. Or I should sit here and awkwardly stroke my mustache like while looking at the camera. That's all I got. That's all I got. Condensation and humidity can zap them, and the cold internal frost. Yup. Exactly, business risk advisors. 100%. Hi there, what's going on, Adonithol? Probably killed that, didn't I? Tell me if I pronounced your name correctly or incorrectly. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, you know what? Can you take a peek at Elegant Sapphire Cyborg? Wow, you got a cool name. That's cool. Anybody with a Finestra miner, Cal's bait and switch, having problems going offline once a week, and I checked for updates, looking to see if it's just me or the miner about to scrap this one. Examiner, getting mine tomorrow. I am very excited. I'm going to do an Examiner video tomorrow. Yay, miners! Yeah, my mile site drove me crazy. I just had to get back up and get to it on Saturday. Oh, we got a $2 super chat from Dirk Marvin. Thank you very much. Yep, I got you, brother. All right. All right. That was good. No worries. Perfect. Well, we'll have to come back to Elegant Cyborg because I always promise that any super chat, I drop and go to immediately. We've been here. Look, it's the WandaVision Magneto's face. It's always fun to come over here. I've seen that, like, this is my 5th time on stream. Like, if you guys have been on stream and I've seen this before, hit 1. Type 1. Type 1 now if you're saying that. Is 0 meter and 1.2 dBi best setup? Even no, that's a terrible setup. My daughters are obsessed with Miraculous Adventures of Ladybug and Cat Noir, and your miner name just reminded me of it because it's unique mustard ladybug, but unique ladybug. Miraculous. All right, let's see how we're doing. Can you do Sweet Seaweed Alexandra? Give me a second. I'm gonna adjust my seat too. Oh, my back is sweaty. Ugh. My block crate will be here someday. LMAO, been through Jacksonville 2 days ago. Haha, nice, congrats. All right, so looking at you, 5 dBi, 12 meters in the air, perfect. 7-day spread, you're between 2.5 and 3.5, perfect. And you're at, yeah, I know you saw it, Mr. Piscetti's, and you're at over 10. So honestly, I wouldn't change a thing. Yeah, you've got some downtime here as well, which you can see from everything being stupid. Yeah, I knew Alan or Mindertron as well. That mask is crazy. That mask is hilarious. I tried a $20 5.8 in the 4 dBi from Bobcat, and it seems the $20 12 dBi antenna works best. If you got it from Amazon, though, you're going to have a dud antenna. But yeah, so what we say on the channel is if you make at least 10 helium in a 30-day time frame, I consider that successful. Anything beyond that is gravy, baby. So I'm happy with 10 in a 30-day time frame. That's right. I mean, what, $28 a month, $29 or $290 a month right now, and with the prices going up, would be pretty awesome. All right, cool. Thanks for bringing us back to the WandaVision Magneto mask, because it reminds me of both. I mean, it's two different things. Custom Snowy Cheetah. Do you think a directional antenna would be best? Yes. Absolutely. You have no reason for omnidirectional, so get yourself a mid-range directional and fire that bad boy north. I don't know why you're not seeing anything else. Make sure you get an LMR 400 cable, so make sure that's good, because if you're 10 meters up with a crappy cable with an 8 dBi, there's no reason why you couldn't be hitting any of these, and you're only witnessing one. Like, that makes no sense to me whatsoever. So you got to make sure that you've got a good cable and stuff like that. Okay, my boss is one of those that like to emoji on the iPhones, like your text messages, and then type something. So it's like, bro, I don't want 2 notifications. But yeah, definitely, you could probably benefit from a directional. And I'll take a look at your location, Mind of Tron, definitely. But yeah, so yeah, you're directional and fire that bad boy like this. Ow. There you go, just like that. All right, let's take a look at poor location. Your area is growing though, isn't it? Dude, what are you doing? You need an antenna, bro. This is not a bad location. This is a 6.0 or better location. You're just wasting your money right now, Mind of Tron. You can easily, yeah, dude, you got to get your LMR 400 and you got get yourself a 5.8 or a 6.0. Get that up on top of your house. I know what style of house you live in. It's pretty much the same exact style of house that my in-laws live in, so it was super easy for me to get it installed. You can get yourself the 25-foot LMR 400 cable. You can run it down underneath your house where your ports are, and then run it up the side and tuck it in the paneling. It's not your location. It's you lazy bum. This is not a 4 dBi area. In fact, next time I'm at my in-laws, I will do a video showing you where and how mine is set up over there. Just to be like, Mind of Tron, get your shit together. Pack it up, put it in a backpack, bring it to the shit store, or put it in a shit museum. Get it together. I know it's off subject, but is Aware going to fix the problem with Planet tokens? I only got 15 today. Keeps going down. You need to do some live streams for Planet Watch sometime in the future. I don't have a problem doing... Yeah, I know you're lazy. You've been like COVID vacation like 6 times and you haven't put it up yet. I could drive to your house down here from Florida up into Michigan and kick you in the nads sooner than you're going to put that antenna up. Nothing to fix. Too many miners. Too many miners. Yeah, I mean, yeah, too many miners. They do have some stream reporting issues that they're having on there. What's this new icon here? Oh, SeaWorld. So they do have those issues. Let me see what my rewards have been. Do we have voting? My gosh, I'm an Algo YouTuber and I don't even know if we've got voting going on. Whole lot of voting going on. Cold outside. What is that shit? I should stop saying that or I'm going to get demonetized. Ba 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 ba. Ooh, we got a vote. We got a video. You got a month to vote now? Holy butts. How much do we have locked up? We've got, damn it, we have 3 billion Algo. Oh, actually, that's a little bit, that's okay. That's not terrible. Oh, well. We're going to have some low Algo. How low can you go? How low can you go? Blah, blah, blah. We're going to do this as a video. The Algorithmic Foundation system. We believe the governance is saw past filter. Good idea. Slowly, but yes. Able wouldn't swallow too cold outside. 0 degrees. Oh, that just sounds like your 0 degree excuse. $5 super chat. How much would SC Prime make in reality? Is SC Prime miner better or buying from... Okay, I'm going to take a screenshot of... because I don't want to pull up my actual miner on screen. So I got last month's payout, and I'm going to do a video on this. But since you did a $5 super chat, Hiki27, I'm going to go over this with you now. Or buying from JUs, I want to see what's best. I haven't looked at my miner yet from JUs to see if I got anything for this monthly payout, which I will here shortly. But we got a payout today of 70.46 SCP, which is awesome. I'm very happy for that. Reason why I'm happy for that is because, A, what's SCP sitting at right now? I think it's down at the moment, like around $1, a little more than $1. Yeah, so if that's 70.42 times 1.11, so we're looking at $78. Big whoop. Who cares, right? Like, seriously, who cares? $78. But here's the magic, and here's what's got me most excited. Yeah, I got to go and read what the votes are for, Tron. Here's the magic, and here's what I'm most excited for. This is a live look at my thingamabloop. Although the storage pricing and the contracts went down another 3 SCP, which is whatever. But look at this. So I've got a 64 terabyte device. I'm wow, is it delayed? I've got, I mean, let's just, what is this? 156 is what of 64? That would be 64,000, right? Because 1,000 would be a terabyte. So 64 of those. Yeah, so I'm only using 0.002%. Or is that going to be 0.2%? Or is it 0.002? No, it's 0.002, right? We don't have to move the decimal place. Hang on, I'm being stupid. 25, 100. Okay, so yeah, I'm only using 0.2% of my my hard drive space, and 0.2% has yielded me 70 SCP. That's bananas. So if we just double that, so if we do 156.92 times 10, so that would be 1.5 terabytes. That would be, then we're looking at 70.42 times 10, and we're looking at $704. Now, if we can sit there and we can actually 100x that, that's only 15 terabytes. That's awesome. So then that would be 70.42 times 100. So with 15 terabytes, this is just based on the numbers that I'm looking at on the miner. So if I 10x'd the data stored on my devices, if I 100x the data stored on my devices, if I got to 15 terabytes stored on the devices, potentially I could make $7,000 a month in SCP. That is insane. And at current price, that would be $7,816. So if we're sitting there at 15 times 4, oh man, that's bananas. That's bananas, B-A-N-A-N-A-S. So if we, what are we, 1,000 that? Okay, we can't 1,000 it because that's too much. But we can 500% it. Boop, boop, boop. Too much. We can... what did I say? 500. We can 300% it. Nope. Okay, we can go more. We can 400% it. Okay. All right. So we could sit there and we can get 400 times that data. So that 70.42 times 400 would be $28,000 a month. Holy butts! 15 to 17 is about normal now, I think. Watch the AMA videos where they explain why it's dropping. More miners equal less tokens. We're not going to have any more miners, though, which is good. So, yeah. So, thank you very much for the $5 super chat, Hickey. I hope that answered that question. Although, I do need to look up my other one. So, hang on. Let's do that. Let's see if the other one's got some activity. What's going on? Abominator. Come on, you got to the Terminator. Alright, so we are going to log into this one real quick, and we're going to take a gander. Donde está mi instrucciones para direcciones? A key? A key. Okay, can I just copy and paste it? Shut your dirty horn mouth. Oh, I can. That makes life easy. What is the password? Nope. Password entered. Alright, so we are looking for our payout. Did we get a payout on this device? What is the command control? What is the command? The command we are looking for Blues Clues. Is SAW bandpass filter a good idea? I don't know what SAW bandpass filter is. Copy. Butts! Fart butt. Alright, let's just see. SPC wallet. Nope. / SPC wallet. No, we did not get a payout for the for our one bought by JU, so we're going to talk to him about that. I can't wait for my Air Quino to arrive, hoping that doesn't really saturation too quickly. The other class full, our Planet Watch is getting 23 a day. Yeah, it's because it's not oversaturated. I suspect the halt on miners is temp, as people have them on back order, and they won't refund, as that will screw Aware financially. Funny enough, Aware called my business today asking about air quality. Genuine Coffee Goose beneficial to move my location into the less populated hex above me. Also, does miner showing 0 meters affect rewards? It's on the 4th floor balcony. Thank you for your content. So if you're on the $5. So there would be no more SC Prime miners. So would need to buy from JUs. Yeah, you would need to buy from JUs. When does your miners get the payout? Exa miner paid out today. All right, so that's cool. I think you meant RFID bandpass filter, maybe. It filters the signal so the antenna can listen more accurately. Yeah. There's a guy that did a bunch of videos on that. But yeah, so should be today too. Okay, so we're just waiting on that payout. Haven't checked. I just did. My wallet is 4.95. Or what is it? Was it 4.5? Yeah, 4.95. What's all the rest of my data? That's what we got to take a look at as well. .spc host ./spc host. Will that show my... I don't think I have anything in there right now. Interesting. Interesting. Jeez. Okay. You are viewing older messages. Grazie. All right. I think that's going to wrap it up for today, guys. If you have any last minute, I'm going to leave the floor open for just a minute here. Any last minute super chats, any last minute miners, I'm only going to look at super chats, that miners that are super chatted. My miners in my scale is 1.0. Should I still move it to my roof? Nah, if you're getting some good rewards, don't need to. Benefit to move my location into the less... No, I think your hex is fine. If you're on the 4th floor, you need to put how high it is in the air. So if you're actually that many meters up, like the sad thing, you said ting. By the way, my do-it-yourself SCP miner got a payout, I think. Not sure, as had a lot of work recently, but the amount is greater than the past few days. If you don't mind me, Mr. Piscettis, how much did you make? But yeah, so definitely make sure that you put your actual height, like not above sea level, but from ground level. So if you're on the 4th story, just put that in there. And you might want to try a 5.8. You're not close enough to use your 4.0. I don't hate your transmit scale being that way because you're still on the outskirts there. Yeah, your mini hasn't gotten any data outside of the original test contract. Damn racists. Off the record, thanks for the stream at Oprius. Damn racists. Yeah, don't forget, every Monday at 2 p.m. we do a stream, unless said otherwise, on Discord. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell notification, all that good stuff. I'm Oprius, and we'll see you guys next time. With the beer. Oh, hey, Fonz. What's going on, brother? Hang on. If I'm still here, it should work, right? It should catch me up. Yeah, all right. I saw you sneak in there, so I got you. Have 5 other miners in my hex, but all of them show offline. Should rewards be higher? I mean, they should. All right, so we're looking at a 5.8, 6 meters in the air. We're looking at... Your transmit scale's fine. I don't have a problem with that. I would just get up higher. Love the videos. Keep up the good work. Thank you. If you're 6 meters in the air, try to get yourself to 8 meters in the air. Make sure your antenna is level. Make sure you have an LMR 400 cable so you don't have severe signal loss. But I think some of the issues that you're having with your rewards is you're hitting a lot of miners in this hex down here, and you're getting all of them with their crappy transmit scale. That's what I'm thinking there, James. So thank you very much for the $5 super chat. I definitely got in there. I would just say get yourself higher. Could you please check on my Mary IoT? I'm not checking anymore unless there was a super chat like we just saw at that last second. If you want to try to get your miner checked again next Monday at 2 p.m., we'll be doing another live stream like we always do. But yeah, just make sure you have a good solid cable and get yourself up a little bit higher. That way you can start getting out a lot more. But you got total witness 16, which is good. Maybe your beacons aren't going out as quick. Shout out to Lario Sky. Bye. Wait, is that all lowercase, Laria? LOL, thanks. You're very welcome. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Hiki, thank you very much for the super chats. I appreciate it. I guess now we're going to legitimately close out. I have dishes I have to do, and I have a video I have to record. So if I hit stop streaming, is another super chat going to come in?